MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability of any future games.
Fans, don't miss our next game. We hope to see you there.
A reminder to come to our water bottle promotion coming up. Every fan will receive a Suns logo water bottle.
Coming up in our next home game is Rally Towel Day. Bring your family and friends and help be the sixth man for the Suns with your very own Rally Towel. Don't forget to come out to the game for Towel today. Right away to pass the year. There was pictures of you. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word SUNS along with your issue and scene location to
A lot of sporty looks on the Phoenix players here in the Valley of the Sun. This is a shot from earlier as they came down the tunnel. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. We take a look at the Warriors. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Suns. They find themselves in the dregs of the conference.
And right now for the Warriors, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Now Golden State's starting five. Jokic is out there with Ingram. Then there's Big Dog. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Wiggins in at the two guard. And for the Suns, we've got Booker. Durant is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Collier in at the one. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's Wiggins. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Booker. Pass to KD. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now, here's Maxey. Last time out, he had 14 points. Misses in close. Beal deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane. Outside Durant for the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Outside, Maxey. Beal against Ingram. Takes a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
No good from Booker.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Maxey. And the three off target. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Durant. Over Jokic. Durant. That's good. Durant's got 5.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Maxey with it. Fires from deep. Vucevic with the rebound.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. A nice shot by Booker.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Ingram. Last game we saw him score 14. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. KD passes to Count. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They sink a little bit here in the rankings, still, though, remaining in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
Connects from three-point range.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. For 3, Ingram. Here's Watkins, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Warriors trail by 4. To the middle, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Good on the short little jump shot.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Pass to Vucevic. Booker with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. Maxey kicks to Wiggins. To the left side wing. Outside, Maxey. Here's Collier. He's covered by Maxey. Vucevic with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Outside, Maxey. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Booker dishes to Vucevic. Outside, Beal. to Booker. Wiggins with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Booker. And that one is good. Big Dog's got his second basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Wiggins against Booker. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Collier. Back to Booker. That one's off, still out of sync.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Yes, that goes in. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Maxey. After the Suns pick up 2. Clock at 4. Here's Jokic. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Take a look at Big Dog. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Donnie's checked in for Booker. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Warriors. Christian Brown comes in for Wiggins. Ingram passes to Watkins. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Big Dog's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now Maxey following Durant's three-point attempt. So they take the lead. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Durant for 3. Good on the triple. 8 points for him. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Ingram off a pick from Watkins. Ingram wide open. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Pass to Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, we are quickly reaching the end of the regular season. Doris, are you as excited as I am for the playoffs coming up?
Definitely, Kevin, and I know it's on the players' and coaches' minds. It's right there waiting for us. But let's remember, the most mature teams, the best teams, recognize games are still to be played. You cannot let the playoffs distract you from what's in front of your face.
And the first one at the line is good. Phoenix making some changes. Shake Milton comes in for Bradley Beal. And Simmons subbed in for Collier. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Ingram kicks to Maxey. Watkins passes to Brown. There's a screen. Clock at 6. There's Big Dog. Vucevic defending. Big Dog, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Dunn dishes to KD. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Buries it down low. Durant's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Maxey passes to Brown. Maxey on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Beyond the arc. Simmons pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Big Dog. Here's Brown. Still scoreless. Here's Watkins. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's KD. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Golden State also making some changes. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Ingram. And Livingston subbed in for Maxey. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list. Let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. The first one falls for him. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Phoenix. And so Sohan nails both of them. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 63 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And so it's Golden State with it after the miss from Vucevic. Here's Watkins, and the layup's good off the glass. Big Dog's got 12 in the game.
Oh, 6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Booker looking around. A floater. It's tipped, and they recover it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead by 2. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Aaron Wiggins. Big Dog is out there with Bol. Then it's Livingston, and it's Brown in at the 2. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Phoenix. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Offensive rebound, Watkins. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
He hits both from the stripe. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Golden State Warriors. Simmons sets a screen for Milton. Booker outside. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Big Dog. Back to Bol. Here's Livingston. Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Big Dog, no good. Now here's Milton. Defense right on him. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Free throw good, Milton. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Warriors. Maxey comes in for Livingston. All free throws good for Milton. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Big Dog. Now, here's Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the strike.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first one falls. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Maxey hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Simmons, a screen on Maxey. Maxey against Milton. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And no good. Great tee that time from Watkins. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here's Milton. After the made shot from Watkins. Pass to Booker. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
The Warriors trailing. Watkins passes to Maxey. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Watkins. Big Dogs got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Booker kicks to Simmons. Pass to Dunn. That's tipped. The 10-footer. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Booker the bounce pass. Milton finds Simmons. And Bull pulls it down. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Maxey. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. On the wing, Milton. He's covered by Maxey. Simmons can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Maxey. Watkins passes to Ingram. The three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 6. Shot to stop the run. Warriors with the rebound. Big Dogs got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Rebound by the Suns. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Milton grabs the board. Suns have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And Bull sends it back. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he was something else. Hey, thank you. Oh, Booker from way outside.
How about that? Impressive, impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Maxey on the wing, defended by Milton. Here's Big Dog. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Booker against Wiggins. Down low. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Watkins. Simmons can't get it to go. Pass to Big Dog. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now Booker. The three. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Bull can't hit. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Maxey passes to Watkins. Back to Maxey. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Dunn.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And here's Booker. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Dunn outside. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Big Dog. 23 points in the game. Pass to Bull. Bull gets a screen from Watkins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And here's Booker. He's covered by Ingram. Booker against Ingram. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Wiggins. Averaging about 11 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Not his best production, and I expect him to break through and get back on track soon.
I think he's been pressing a little bit too much. He just needs to relax and let the game come to him.
Free throw good, Booker.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And the Suns here with a different look. Vucevic, he's checked in for Simmons. Kevin Durant comes in for Clark. Beal's checked in for Dunn. And it's Collier in for Shake Milton. Different look here for the Warriors. Jokic, he's checked in for Bol. Wiggins comes in for Ingram. Christian Brown's checked in for Wiggins. And Livingston subbed in for Maxey.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Here's Watkins. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in. That's good from Watkins.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside, Beal. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
There's Big Dog. Dunn covering. It's good. That's 28 points for Big Dog.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Collier. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Vucevic finds Beal. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Livingston. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Trains the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Vucevic with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Warriors, 4th.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Brown. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Poked loose. Stolen by Durant. It's Beal on the wing. Outside, KD. Vucevic setting the pick for Durant. Shot clock at 5. Over Jokic. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Durant's got 15.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Brown. He has yet to score. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Livingston, the pass to Jokic. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Here's Vucevic. Excellent D there from Watkins.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And it's sent back by KD. Watkins passes to Brown. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Collier. Back to KD. Suns moving the ball around. Rejected by Watkins. To the inside. Done with some nice D. Suns trail by 8.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it...
Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it from the participants.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season. But first, let's rank the most powerful dunkers of all time.
There's only one name on that list.
The late, great Darryl Dawkins, man.
Dominique?
Me, but those aren't bad guesses.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Phoenix Suns.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Suns trail by 10. They've got Vucevic. Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Collier in at the point guard position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Out to Ingram. There's the 3. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Here's Big Dog. Jokic with the screen on Beal. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Shots good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 30 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's the screen, and here's Booker from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Big Dog's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Jokic. Here's Big Dog. Just 5 on the clock. And he slams it one-handed.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Booker. 16 points for him. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Collier. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Ingram. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
On the free throw, no good.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
KD finds Booker. Pass to Beal. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Warriors leading by 17. Now here's Ingram. 16 points for him. Here's Big Dog. Back to Ingram. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Watkins. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Booker. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Big Dog, defended by Durant, and a wide open look here for Wiggins. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. The Warriors, number 1.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Watkins. Good on the shot. 34 points for Big Dog.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
That's good, and the Warrior lead has got down to 14 points now in the basket from Vucevic.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Maxey attacking. Vucevic against Jokic. Durant with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Durant. Big Dog, no good. And it's the Suns' ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. But it is definitely getting younger. Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Pass to Big Dog. Now, Sohan. Ingram outside. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 10. Booker outside. Inside.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Vucevic is a lot to handle. Does a great job drawing that contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get...
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make...
The previous play is under review.
...that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Booker, and it's good off the back rim and in. Booker's got it back down to single digits for the Suns. Now Maxey. He's got 10. There's Big Dog. 5 to shoot. To end the cold streak, and the shot goes down. Big Dog's got 8 here in the quarter. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Good ball movement here by the Suns. No good from Booker.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Watkins. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Durant with it. He's got 23. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Booker. Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Now, Sohan, looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Watkins. Good, he hits again.
Night after night, he has been unbelievable scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Warriors leading by 11. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Suns. Shake Milton comes in for Devin Booker. Then for the Warriors, Santos is checked in, and Christian Brown subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Suns trail by 13. It's Durant on the wing. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Pass to Big Dog. Here's Santos. Sinks the triple. Santos has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Now Durant. To halt the run. Durant uses his size in close.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Big Dog. From downtown. Rebound by the Suns. Dunn's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Big Dog, and he has 42. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. Ben Simmons is checked in for Collier. Both free throws good from Watkins. Suns trail by 16. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And they double up Simmons. Clock at 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And the Suns making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And that one misses.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
And with the screen. And Dunn over to help. Here's Santos. Here's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Phoenix. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Here's Livingston. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Livingston at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Clark, he's checked in for the Suns. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Suns trail by 15. Outside, Simmons. To the paint, looking for Clark, and he gets it there. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Livingston. 12 seconds left in the third. Buries it from three-point range. Big Dog's got 49 points in the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
and he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts, we get into our flow, all right? Keep the ball moving, keep the intensity.
Steve Kerr asking his guys just to keep up the pace and play unselfishly. Basically, be yourself. Stay in character.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what this team is capable of. Just looking for a couple of plays to really kind of kickstart that engine and give them that little sustainable groove.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Warriors, they've got Nikola Jokic. He's out there with Wiggins. Big Dog is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. Pass to Simmons. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Watkins. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Holiday kicks to Booker. Clark sets a screen for Booker. Goes up on the block. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Big Dog. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Outside, Simmons. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker outside. Rebound by Watkins. Warriors leading by 18. Pass to Maxey. Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Clark. High arcing shot, and the layup drops in from Watkins. Big Dog's got 55.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And here's Holiday. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Clark. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Booker. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Maxey on the wing. Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Clark. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Collier, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And then for Golden State, Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And Wiggins is subbed in for Christian Brown. Pass to Ingram. Jokic with the screen undone. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Ingram.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Clark, a screen on Maxey. And it's Collier missing.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Big Dog. And that one is stuffed right through.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7, and this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Wiggins. Jokic sets the screen for Wiggins. Kicks it out to Maxey. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Collier. Suns trail by 21. Pass to Booker. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Maxey with it. The tray. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Kicks it out to Booker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
There's Big Dog. He's covered by Clark. Maxey passes to Watkins. And that time, also a missed shot. Suns trail by 15. Here's Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Suns, Durant's checked in for Clark. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Dunn. And so he hits both. Warriors leading by 13. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Ingram. Here's Big Dog. On the wing, Wiggins. Jokic sets the screen for Wiggins. And good that time.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
The Suns making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Sohan's checked in. Free throw good. Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Here's Collier. Pass to Booker. Launches a three. Phoenix no good that time either.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Watkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Watkins taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Watkins. Both free throws good from Watkins. Suns trail by 18. Pass to Vucevic. From deep. Rebound by Sohan.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Maxey. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Suns have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's KD. Great D that time from Watkins.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And another one falls.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside, Beal. Inside, looking to end the run. And it's Collier missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Big Dog. Vucevic defending. Here's Ingram. And he gets it to go from the high post. Ingram's got 12 points in just the second half.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
The wide open look for Durant. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Back to Sohan. The 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Watkins, and he jams it with authority.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Phoenix has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And Beal kicks to Durant to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Watkins.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Maxey passes to Watkins. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They double in with Vucevic. Here's Sohan. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Golden State.
Ingram outside. Pass to Big Dog. From outside, off the mark. The Suns shooting 41% for the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Dog.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Pass to Collier. Down low, shoots it up. A nice shot by Katie.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Now Ingram. 34 seconds left in the fourth.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Collier. Pass to Durant from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Collier. It's Durant on the wing. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.